Here's by working out less, I actually enjoyed lifting more, I made more progress, and I had the freedom to enjoy my life, going out, party, and be happy, you know? That's the point of lifting, and that's what you should do too in order to progress in your gym and actually enjoy life. But feeling like this came after a lot of trial and error. What I mean was that I started hitting the gym 6 to 7 times per week because I wanted to maximize my muscle growth. I wanted to maximize everything I could to my growth because I was obsessed with getting better. I was obsessed of becoming that guy, of becoming that ripped guy when I was 17. And I mean, that taught me a lot about the gym. I mean, I learned proper technique, I learned to do compound movements, then I got injured, then I like totally became the worst shape of my life. Then I came back from the injury. So this is all a marathon in the end, you know. Also, when I was hitting the gym 6 times per week, although I felt very good with myself, I wasn't properly recovered hitting those workouts because, and actually a lot of sets were actually like junk sets, we say, like sets that are not close to failure. Okay, there are sets that work the muscle, but are not proper sets and close to failure and high intensity sets. Also, I felt kinda like that weird guy you see on the gym hitting weights, having the protein shake, wearing that stupid gym clothes when they go out. Man, I didn't want to be that guy, you know. I wanted to be that fit guy, you know, that could wear nice clothes and could experience life and had freedom, you know, to do other things, not hit the gym, bring all day a Tupperware and eat from a Tupperware. I didn't want those things, you know. I didn't want this, and I kind of felt like this. I was hitting the gym, but I knew, I mean, hitting the gym was good for me, but deep inside I knew I had something more and I needed to explore what was the solution to all of this. So when I was 17, I started hitting the gym 6 times per week. Then when I was having a job, I hit it 5 times per week. Then I was doing like a push-pull leg split. I was feeling okay, it's not the best. And then I started doing a seasonal job that I had to really go out and work a lot of hours. It will be very demanding in the heat. So this time I had to really focus on myself, on my training. I had to be really dialed in with what I do because each time that I had in my day was precious time with my friends, with my family, and at work and at the gym. So each time means a lot. You value time differently when you're really busy. So I started doing a 4-day split, an upper lower split, and this changed the whole game because I actually went to the gym and I actually pushed myself and I had days to recover. I went on Monday, Tuesday, but on Wednesday I had my day off, and I went on Thursday and Friday, and I had Saturday and Sunday days off. So I could do running, I could do jiu-jitsu, I could do tennis, I could do paddle, I could do all those sports because I grew up playing sports and this is in my system, you know. I need to play sport to feel good, I need to be athletic. I love being athletic and I love feeling good. The runner's high after being athletic and running, all of this activity makes me really happy, so I have to do that. So I actually did this and I became the most ready I've become. And after that, up to a certain point in the hottest month of the year, in August, I actually did a 3-day full body split. It wasn't the best, but I could actually work out and maintain my muscle mass. I mean, I was like 10% body fat, so that was the best choice, like to keep my muscle mass through the summer, then I could slowly bulk up again. So right now I'm actually doing 4-day upper lower split back again because it's a winter to spring and again to the summer. But in my opinion, the best thing you can do is maybe if you're a beginner, start with a 3-day program or with a 4. But in my opinion, going 4 times a week is really good for you because you actually need to learn how to properly train, to learn the right techniques, and actually learn about the gym in general. You need to spend some hours. I said exactly like 3 to 4 times per week is ideal, but be focused, okay? Do not spend time speaking to anyone and do not spend time thinking what you should do. You should have a clear program, go in, spend 1 hour there and you're out, just like that. It's nothing crazy, okay? On my 4-day upper lower split, I do 4 compound movements, so it's usually 2 push and 2 pull. So it can be chest press, it can be shoulder press, and the other one cable row, a lat pull down and a weighted pull up. And also I have 2 isolation exercises on the workout A and 3 isolation exercises on the workout B. And for legs I do squats and leg press and some isolation exercises. So it's not a crazy program, but I actually push myself, okay? When I started doing this program, my friend, my best friend that we hit the gym actually right now, he didn't believe that going 4 times per week wasn't ideal for him. He felt that he wasn't working out. But after doing it for 2 months and really pushing himself, we would end the workouts like dripping sweat, bro. Like it was crazy. crazy for us. We were dripping in sweat, we were feeling sore the next day. Because we actually pressed ourselves, like we actually went to failure, and that's growth. That's growth. So track what you lift, it's very important so you don't waste time. Have a proper structured workout, because you're wasting time either way by not having a workout. You don't know what you're doing and you're going to the gym wasting time, because the time you're saving at the gym, you're actually increasing the time you could spend on other activities, on your cardio, which in turn makes you more happy and more athletic, and you could spend more time going out, having a nice dinner, spending family with your loved ones, which is really important in life in order to feel happy. We're not going monk mode, we're actually enjoying life and we're not burning out. Because this is a marathon, okay? You're not trying to find a quick fix, you're fixing yourself for life, following the daily habits that ensure your growth no matter what. Also make sure you can do some drop sets and some supersets. Which drop set is you do your normal working set, and after that you drop 50% of the weight and you do a set to failure. I usually do this on my isolation exercises. And also superset is when you do 2 isolation exercises back to back. So you start with bicep curls and then you can do tricep extensions and then you can rest for 2 minutes. So for compound movements, I recommend resting for 2 minutes, and for isolation exercises, I recommend you rest about 1 minute. Rest times are really important because you don't want to sit too long doing the exercises, because wasting a lot of time won't be good for muscle hypertrophy, and that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for good muscles, a high muscle mass percentage and a low body fat percentage, so we actually look athletic and actually look 10% body fat and like a Greek god. So guys, that was a video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. So I was Nosa, see you on the next one. Keep being happy and keep pushing yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Let's go.